Hello people, so today we'll be solving LeetCode daily question, that is 912, sort an array, and this is, or I guess, no, it's not. Yeah. I was just talking about the 300th video, and we'll be given an array of integer nums, and we have to sort the array in ascending order and return it. And this is the question, and you must solve the problem without using any built-in functions in log n time complexity and with the smallest space complexity as possible. Okay. So in that case, for this I'll be using merge sort, but it depends up to you. You can solve it using quick sort as well, because that's in that case also the time complexity would be n log n. If you'll use any other like bubble sort or selection sort, insertion sort, their time complexity will go up to n square. So you can use heap also, but it's good if you don't use it would be a really good idea if you'll create your own heap. Uh, like with the heap if I have a function, if you'll write on your own. Otherwise, if you'll use just inbuilt heap, then it's again of no fun. So for that, in this case I'll be using a merge sort. So let's call the function that is merge sort. In this I'll be passing the nums. I'll be passing my left index and my right, that is nums dot length minus 1, and at the end I'll have to return nums again. Nums. Okay, so now let's write the function, that is private void merge sort. It's having parameters as nums, my left and right. Okay, so if my left is greater than right, as the name suggests, we'll be breaking down into like smaller parts. For example, if this is 5 to 3 1, we'll be breaking it down into two, then each individual two will be broken down till we are having just a single left. Okay, so let's have a calculate the meta as well. That will be left plus right, uh, right shift it to 1, right shift by one place. Okay, yeah, and then I'll call the merge sort function again, merge sort for nums comma from left to mid, and then for merge sort again for nums comma mid plus 1 up to right. Okay, and then after this we'll call the merge function, that will be nums, that will be passing nums, my left pointer, mid pointer, and my right pointer. Okay, now let's quickly write this function, that this will be private void merge. In this we are having nums int left, int mid, and int right, 3 pointers basically. And now let's have the number of like number of elements in the first broken down piece, so that will be mid minus left plus 1, and int n2, that will be equal to right, uh, right minus mid. Okay, now let's have two arrays, and let's call it nums1, that is equal to a new int of size n1, and int nums2 of size new int of size n2. And now let's fill this array, so that for int I sorry int I equal to 0, I less than n1, I plus plus, and nums1 will be equal, nums1 will be equal to nums of left plus I. And similarly we'll be updating the nums2 as well, that for int I equal to 0, I less than n2, I plus plus. In this case nums1 I will be equal to this, yeah, and nums2 I will be equal to n1, nums of mid plus 1 plus I. And now we are having the two arrays. Now we just have to merge these two arrays. So in that case we'll be having 3 points int I, which will be equal to 0, my j will be also equal to 0, and my k, which is initially equal to my left. Okay, now while I is less than n1 and j is less than n2, what I'll be checking is that if my nums1 I is less than or equal to nums2 j, in that case I'll be doing a nums of k plus plus, that will be equal to my a of nums1 I plus plus, and else I'll be doing a nums of k plus plus again, which will be equal to my nums 2, in this case 3 plus plus. Okay, and we'll check that if in one time that, like while I is less than n1, what I'll be doing is I'll be doing a nums of k plus plus, that will be equal to nums 1 I plus plus, and then while j is less than n2, nums of k plus plus will be equal to nums 2 j plus plus. Okay, and now let's give it a run. Okay, it's taking a bit long, I don't know why. Let's just wait for a few more seconds. Yeah, and it gets accepted. Now let's submit it. I wish it gets submitted on time. It's taking a lot of time. And by the way, we are also close to 300 videos as well. The thing which I was talking about in the starting, I guess it's the count is right now 295 or 294, something like that. Oh, it's taking a lot of time again. Yeah, and it gets accepted as well. Okay, so this was for today. Thank you for watching.